Hey everybody, welcome back to Cherokee Hacks Life. Wanted to go right into my heavy workout. It's finally here. I'm doing my heavy workout set. I've been consistently taking my 2,300 calories a day. Last week had my cheat day on Saturday, so I went all out, ate all types of crazy shit on Saturday. But I've been consistently hitting my 2,300 calories a day except for my cheat day, making sure I stay with my macros as much as I can, my 40-40-20, 40 carbs, 40 protein, 20 on fats. And still doing my same IF thing. My IF windows changed up just a little bit. Just like I said last week, I increased that up to about 5 hours or so for my IF. So I'm doing officially a 19.5. Isn't too bad. Honestly, I'm pretty used to it already. Again, I was doing about a 4-hour fast after 6 weeks, so bumped it up an hour. I might have to increase it a little bit more depending on what kind of results I see over the next couple weeks, but basically I stay within that 5-hour range. But I've been taking my creatine too, so taking my creatine in with 5 milligrams, that's been real good. Still doing my pre-workout with the beta-alanine. Might be trying something different out here real soon, so keep tuned for that, and I'll probably be posting up a video on that. But so far, it's been great. I've been feeling good. The only day I didn't actually get to go to the gym was Monday this week. Today's Tuesday already, and I went to the gym this morning and I felt good. I did back, I did triceps. I missed one exercise on this routine that I'm about to show you guys, but it honestly wasn't too bad. It was basically just machine rows. Wasn't too bad. You guys could probably see that on another video that I put up. So again, with my workouts, they're completely different from the interval training and the CrossFit type workout that I was doing before. None of this stuff is interval. Everything's heavy sets. I'm doing increased weights on every set. So I'm going, if I start off at 100, then I'm going to 120 or 140. Then my third set is going to be like 160 or 180, whatever I think I can handle comfortably. Remember, know your limits. So know where you need to start off at, know what your max is, or know where you want to get to in terms of your max, and kind of slowly build up to the next level up or the next number up. So again, what I'm doing is 3 different sets, 8 to 12 reps per exercise. That's kind of the magical number that everybody comes up with, that everywhere I've done research on, and I'll probably do a video on that as well, on what's the magic number in terms of how many reps you need to actually build muscle, or if you're looking at strength training, or if you're looking at cardiovascular training, and what exactly you need. So let's go right into this video so you guys can check out this workout. It's probably a little bit longer than some of my other videos, but I think you guys are going to like this workout because I show you mostly how to do the exercise right, because so many people do exercises wrong. It pisses me off in the gym, man. If you're doing it wrong, you're going to hurt yourself. And I tried to correct one dude today, and he took it fine. So hopefully you guys like this video. Let's check out this workout. So this first thing I'm doing here is just some high rows on the machine. Adjust the machine properly before you sit down. Make sure your height is right. Make sure you're able to do exactly like I just did. You basically just have to reach up just a little bit and pull down. Hold properly. You're doing a backwards grip, so you're coming down. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Do slow movements. Don't extend your arm all the way back up. If you notice, I keep as much tension as possible in my back. I don't let my arms just go all the way up until one set here that you'll notice I do when I go a little bit heavier. Basically, you want to make sure you concentrate your movement up, concentrate it going back. Don't swing your body all over the place. Here's my next one coming up. This is my heavy one. This is again my third set. I'm not going to show you guys each individual set that I do, but I want to show you what I'm doing here. Here's a little bit heavier. Notice I'm controlling the weight, coming back. I'm not swinging my body, just controlling the weight, coming back, not swinging my body, controlling the weight, coming back. And here I know I'm not going to be able to do it, so I try to rest. Locked out my arm straight, and I knew I couldn't bring it back, so just dropped it. Let it go. Better do that instead of doing bad form. So here I'm showing you 2 different ones as well. I'm doing a little bit lighter weight on the skull crushers. So if you notice my tris, they're not really fully activated. This is probably my second workout already, or my first workout on tris. So they're not fully activated on this because it's not very heavy. It's kind of a nice little warm up. I just put 2 10 plates on each side. My next one that you see here, I'm putting on 25s on each side, so I did another set in between. But if you notice the tris, they're activating a lot more now. So you should be able to notice where there's more separation on the triceps. there's more movement on the triceps, and you'll notice a lot more as you keep going and working out, or you keep seeing some of my workouts, that you'll see a little bit more separation because I'm going heavier and heavier with each actual workout. So again, controlled movements here. Don't drop the damn thing on your head. Don't swing it all over the place. Make sure you just control your movements. And some dudes do it back here behind the head. Some dudes do it right here on the skull. I like bringing it right here in my skull instead of bringing it behind my head. Here, I'm doing just some rolls, some wide rolls. So if you have this attachment, it's really good to kind of give you that whole Cobra style back that everybody's looking for. So you want to make sure you swing back. Notice how I'm not swinging my body back and forth. And I'll show you guys exactly what I mean in another video of just bad fucking form that I see in the gym. And I corrected one dude on this today. You want to make sure you keep your back straight. Squeeze, come back, squeeze. You don't want to rock your body all over the place. You want to control the movement back and forth so you're not actually hurting yourself, and you're concentrating the movement on where you want it. So here is my heavier workout and just some straight tricep pull downs. I did the V-bar on this one. On another one, I wound up doing the rope because I like the extension that you get on it. If you notice here again, triceps are fully activated. I'm not bringing it all the way back up to my damn forehead. I'm keeping it right here, and it's all elbow movement, controlled movements up and down. That's what you want to aim for. A lot of people swing their body in some ridiculous fashions. And I wanted to do abs. Again, my thing is I like doing abs at least 3 days a week. I don't like going crazy and doing abs every single day because I feel like it's not beneficial. I think your abs, your obliques, and everything else is just like any other muscle. You don't want to overwork it. Everybody wants freaking six-pack abs or whatever, but guess what? So you burn off that fat that's over your stomach, you can fucking do 1,000 crunches and 1,000 sit-ups, you ain't gonna see shit. So make sure you try to break down the fat first, but obviously if you're doing workouts on your abs, you want to do them about 3 times a week. I think that's a pretty good amount. Anything more than that, that's up to you. That's just my advice. Next workout after you see here, and again, if you notice here, I'm doing controlled movements. I'm not swinging my body all over the place, and I'm trying to concentrate as much as possible with my abs. Here, I'm doing some low rolls on the T-bar. If you notice, again, I'm doing slow movements. I'm not rocking my body back. I'm not using my back to kind of stretch myself back up, almost like I'm doing a fucking deadlift like a lot of dudes do in the gym. It's just controlled movements right with my arm. Make sure I squeeze my shoulder blades together. That's the entire purpose. Here, same thing, a little bit heavier, just added on another plate. This was my second to last set. My last one, I honestly did like 3 or 4. I just couldn't pick it up anymore. So I'm coming toward the end of my actual workout on this one anyway. But I'm just squeezing, coming back down, and squeezing as much as possible. Everything has to be a controlled movement. Here, we're on my triceps again. And again, notice how I'm at the end of my tricep workouts. In the first video, this first one that you guys saw, you saw a little bit of separation on my triceps. Now you're seeing it a lot more because I'm doing it with the cables. I like the cables because when you come down, you can extend outwards. And when you extend outwards, you'll feel it a lot more on your triceps than you will anything else. It's a great way to actually just focus on it. And again, let's notice it here. This is my heavier set. Notice how I'm controlling my movements. It's all elbows, right? It's not me rocking my body and trying to bend over and trying to push as much weight as possible. If you have to get to that position where you're bending over and you're having to put more shoulder into it, it's too fucking heavy. Drop the damn weight. Be realistic about what you're gonna do in the gym, and be realistic about how exactly you want to approach a gym workout. You don't want to fucking try to be Superman and try to lift up ridiculous amount of weights that honestly is just way heavier than you should be. But that's basically it, guys. Stay tuned because I got a lot of cool little stuff coming up. Doing legs tomorrow, so I'm gonna go all out of my legs. You guys are gonna see what my leg routine looks like. Doing shoulders, I like doing, and again, my routines might be a little bit different for a lot of people, but I like the way it works for me. I'll do chest and buys, I'll do back and tries, I'll do shoulders and legs, and then I'll also do on the 4th day, I like doing some isolation movements on specific body parts that I want to work out a little bit harder than others. So if I want to work out my delts a little bit more, that might be my delt day on maybe on Thursday or Friday. Or if I want to do a little bit more chest and kind of build up my chest a little bit more, because I do feel like my chest is a little small. So I'm building up my chest a little bit bigger. So that's basically what I do. But as always, whatever your goal is, that's my goal. Whatever your goal is, no excuses, no bullshit. No, just make it happen. Don't let anybody get in your way. Don't let any bullshit get in your way. Don't let any excuses slow you down. Just make that shit happen. Talk to you later.